Okay, so we are here for another part to the Noob to Pro series, and as you can see, I've made the tiniest amount of progress off camera just before this recording. We got the next backpack here for the 80 backpack space, and that's pretty much it. We also managed to get up to 900 coins as well, which I am going to use on the spotted egg over here, so hopefully we can get some really nice pets out of this. Maybe 2 more chickens as well, that'd be nice. So let's just quickly hatch these. Looks like it's going to be a common cow, that's fine by me I guess. And then the last one, most likely going to be another cow as well. No, we get the piggy instead, that's fair enough. And do these have any coin multipliers? They don't seem like they do. However, they do have money power and they do have speed multiplier, so I guess that's not going to be too bad. But yeah, let's quickly now get through some of this area. Now basically the one thing that I want to do by the end of this video is most likely try and get to the next area, and then from that I'll probably end up doing some more you know, without this kind of video. However, in the next part you'll probably see a lot of more time lapses and things like that. I do remember seeing a comment somewhere that said kind of have it all unedited, but also like the kind of like the boring parts and everything like that, just kind of like fill in with like time lapses and stuff instead. So I think I am going to do that. I think that's a very smart suggestion. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the episodes following this one. But yeah, honestly, we have made a decent amount of progress, I would say. To be fairly honest, this account is pretty much only like, what, 20 minutes into this game? Probably not even that, like maybe even like just 10 minutes into this game. So honestly, the amount of progress we've made already is actually pretty decent. All we need to do now is get down to the next area in this episode, and then hopefully for episode 3 we can maybe get through all of these different areas and maybe get our first rebirth as well. So yeah, let's just quickly go through here right now. Some things that I also do need to get is bigger backpacks. Like literally is just like the only thing. I'm not really going to bother too much with tools, just for the simple fact that I am going to try and save up for like the rebirth tools and stuff. I did also notice a comment, someone said something about like kind of enchanting their wooden pickaxe, and then all of the requirements after you've rebirthed, like the requirements for like hitting things and stuff, should go away. So I will be testing that out as well, and that'll be really interesting to see, because if I can save some gems for that, that'll also be really nice. So yeah, let's just quickly get through all of this stuff right now, and I'm going to try and get like right down to this next layer. We are already fairly close as well. I do want to also keep collecting all the ores, because the more ores you can get, the better. However, there is one thing that I also really need to get as well, when it does come to like doing a lot of rebirths, and that is permanent layers. I did actually forget that was a thing in this game, when your rebirth layers actually disappear, so I will definitely need to get that. That is basically just based purely on how like I actually play the game. I do really like to have all the layers kind of unlocked, just so I can go down to the best areas straight away and just kind of like, you know, get all the best stuff really quickly. So yeah, that's definitely on the bucket list. Now we have 1,100 coins. Now I could save up for the next backpack, which is 1,200, or I could save up for the next egg, which is the forest egg, for 1,900. I'm honestly not too sure. Now I think it will be better to just get the coins multiplier a little bit earlier, just based on how we're doing right now. So I think I'm going to save up for that egg, and hopefully by the time we get to this next area anyways, we should hopefully have enough to get that egg as well. So let's just quickly see, we get some coal here. I'm also liking the fact that we're getting a lot of fossils and a lot of bones as well. That's going to be a ton of coins for myself. Also a ton of copper as well, just absolutely amazing. And coal as well, coal's pretty cool. Now we should be just about getting onto this next area. As you can see, we are starting to get this darker stone as well, which we are actually instant hitting as well, which is always really nice. So we should be able to get through the next area as well pretty quickly. So I may as well do that for this episode as well. And down here we are now in where all of the bones and fossils and the copper is. So this should honestly just be pure gold and coins going into my money bank right now. So yeah, honestly, this next area, this is also another good tip as well for the people who are maybe new to this game, is when you get to a new area, make sure like you go around the walls and stuff of this area and just kind of pick out all of like the blocks and stuff, because you could honestly get so much good ore from it and a lot of coins as well. As you can see right there, we just got a ton of coins right there, 900 coins without really any multiplier whatsoever, and only an 80 backpack space as well, which does mean we can also get the next egg as well. So before I sell all of this, I will actually get the next egg, just so we can actually sell it for even more. So let's just quickly mine out all this ore right here. There should be like, what, 2 more bits left. See if I can actually reach this one. I can actually reach this one, nice one. So yeah, let me just quickly go up to the surface right now. I believe this is the last egg that doesn't have a legendary in it, right? I think this is like maybe, yeah, so this is the first epic egg, I guess you could say. So let's just quickly hatch this one right now, and it is going to be a common, I believe. Oh no, a unique moose, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. And it has a 1.4 times coins multiplier, which should give us a nice boost. So let's just quickly sell all this ore right now, and we're already up to 700 once again, and we can also go down to the hidden treasure area and claim our first coin chest, which gives us 7,500 gold. Is that enough for the next egg? Not quite, but I think it is definitely more than enough for the next backpack. So let's go ahead and get this 310 one. Can we get the next one after that? We can actually get a 581, which I am going to do just based on purely how I actually like to play this game. I'll just love to like mine straight for a long time and then sell big right at the end of it. Do we have any achievements? We actually have a basic crate to claim as well right there, and I think everything else not quite. We have 24 minutes played as well altogether so far, so that's honestly a pretty good tracker. So let's actually go ahead now and open up these crates. Hopefully we can get one of these legendary ones and, you know, give us some really nice boosts and stuff, especially on that backpack. We get a, is that our first painted one? Not quite. We get a rare though, honestly that is actually pretty good. I do like that skin quite a lot. And we'll open up our second basic crate as well. Please give us that rainbow crystals, because that will honestly help us out so much without this whole thing. And yeah, nowhere near, but we do get the epic as well, honestly fairly lucky. And then we do also have the rainbow crate, which does have the holographic one in there as well. I know that is a very strong skin, especially for the start of the game, so hopefully we can maybe get that holographic skin. Honestly highly doubt it though. Yeah, we don't even see it within the whole spin. Pretty sad. We do see the triangular one down there, but you know, it is what it is. And just for the whole looks, we may as well go ahead and equip the cataclysmic one on there, because it does look fairly nice. So let's just quickly, I might as well just jump down this hole now that I'm here. Let's just go quickly down this hole right now, and we are now in the next area, and there is actually some more ores for me to claim, so let me just quickly get all these ores. Now we should be getting a lot more money as well, the fact that we do have a much bigger backpack, as well as a stronger pet in our inventory as well. So hopefully we should be getting some very big amounts of money coming out of this whole thing. Now we are still, well actually one thing I know we need to check right now is the debug menu. We do actually have a mining power of 10, which does mean we should be able to like insta hit most things coming down here. And we also have a coins multiplier right now of 1.5 times. So honestly that's a very strong coins multiplier already in the game. Hopefully we can get something very strong a little bit later in the game as well, as we do actually get some silver there, which I do actually need to upgrade my backpack, my pickaxe for. So I think that is now time to also save up for the next pickaxe. What was it called? I need the metal pickaxe. I think that one's fairly cheap. So let's just quickly go up to the sell area right now. I'm going to quickly hide my debug menu once again. We've currently got 3,900 coins. So hopefully we should be able to get that next pickaxe. Hopefully though, honestly, I'm honestly not too sure. So let's just quickly go into the shop, the tools, and the metal pickaxe is only 275. Now I am going to go ahead and actually get a shovel just for that speed multiplier, because the speed multiplier honestly is pretty good. And as well, honestly as well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to get this stick of dynamite. Actually no I'm not, because it only does a blast size of 2, so never mind. Although did it have more mining power than that? Let me just quickly see. It has a mining power of 30, so honestly I am actually going to buy this, because this could actually blow up a couple of good holes. And again, for the start of the game, dynamite can actually be very strong indeed for, like, you know, mining out big areas. If I just quickly like throw one over here right now, this should honestly blow up quite a big amount of this block. Yeah, as you can see, a very big amount actually. So yeah, we should be able to get this silver now, which is always really nice. Boom, very easy. And I'm going to actually use this dynamite to actually blow open a lot of big holes, as you can see right now, and it does expose quite a lot of ores as well. So we're mining a lot quicker. We're getting a lot of stuff going in our backpack right now because of this dynamite as well, as we get some silver there, which is also really nice. So that should hopefully get mined up with this dynamite as well, as you can see, and a ton more ores. This whole wall over here is going to get absolutely demolished, and we get some gold as well, which we do need the emerald pickaxe for, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm honestly not too bothered about that right now, because we are getting a lot of ores anyways. So let's just quickly keep digging down real quick, see what else we can find. We get some more bones down here as well, and I'm honestly not too sure what kind of area or what layer we need to be on for some of the really strong blocks. I believe the next block might actually be the 10 mining power, but I think that should be okay because we do have more now thanks to the shovel, as we do have 16 mining power right now, which honestly, comparing it to the 1.6 million I may have on my other account is kind of crazy, but honestly it's actually really nice to actually play through this whole game once again. So yeah, by the time I get down to this next layer, that'll probably be the end of the video, so we still have quite a ways to go as of yet, so this might be a fairly long video compared to some of my other stuff, But you know, we're in it for the long haul. This whole thing is a massive grind, and for the next video it should be a lot shorter as well. I will have a lot more time lapses and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just kind of like, you know, experimenting with the idea. This is the first time as well that I've actually done a proper noob to pro. I was doing a live stream series, but I only did one episode and I never really did anything past that. However, that was also my best streaming video ever, which is pretty interesting. But you know, hopefully you guys like this series anyways, and I would really appreciate if you guys, you know, leave a like, and if you do really like it, make sure you subscribe as well, because of course on the channel we have all sorts of really cool stuff on there. Now we are getting close to filling up this backpack already. One thing I really do want is just some really quick tools. That'll be literally the most amazing thing right now, but of course we have to kind of like save up for all that stuff. So we have 4,000 coins right now. Not too sure what that can buy us. We could, of course, again, get this forest egg over here, which would actually be a little bit better than these other stuff. So we may as well go ahead and do it, see if we can get a little bit lucky. I think that's a common. Again, we get a common squirrel, which should be an upgrade on the piggy. And we also get another one over here, which is another squirrel, which hopefully may be an upgrade on the chicken. Let's just quickly see. So equip best, and yeah, they're pretty much doing the same stuff. So we are actually getting a very strong team going on right now. In terms of, no, not backpacks. No, I need the backpacks actually. So we need 18,000 for the next backpack, which is actually a pretty big one. And I think, to be honest, I'm definitely going to get this next egg before I actually get that backpack. So we do need to get down to that frozen depths as quickly as possible, just so we can get some bigger blocks and some easier stuff to get as well as we go through all these massive holes. Now, I should have actually checked out the emerald pickaxe, but I'll have to do that again later on. We don't have enough coins for that right now anyways, nowhere near enough coins anyways, so we'll have to just keep going on. Now I want to try and get as much silver as possible and as much stone as possible as well. Now let me just quickly check how long we've actually been recording for, because I may actually just skip all of this mining process until we get down to the frozen depths. So let me just quickly see. It's already been 11 minutes, so yeah, I'll do a quick time lapse right now to basically show you guys how the time lapses will go of me getting all the way down to the next layer. So yeah, I'll be back once we are down there. Okay, so we are now getting very close to this frozen depths, and honestly this time lapse has took me nearly 5 minutes, over 5 minutes actually. It's took me a very long time to actually get down here, which is very surprising, and as you might be able to see now, I am just literally skipping past all of the ores just so I can actually get down to this next layer, and we are literally getting our backpack full up all the time. So honestly, it's going to be a very interesting thing to see how quickly, and this thing as well, wow. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what we actually get out of this next egg, because I really do want something good to make it worth it. But we are here now at the ice, and as you can see as well, we have to double hit this ice, so it does mean we will have to get a very strong pet coming out of this. So hopefully we can actually get through this last layer. Honestly, we're literally 4 meters away right now, 3 meters maybe. There we go, we're finally through to the next layer, and as you can see, we have a ton of ores to collect down here. So let's just quickly sell all this, see how much we have. We currently have 11,500. We need a little bit more than that, so I'm going to quickly go around collecting all of this silver. Don't think we can get emerald yet. We do need the emerald pickaxe, so that is probably the next thing I actually need to buy. Hopefully though, we can get that pet first, because I do genuinely need that pet right now. So let's just see. Hopefully this amount of silver here should be enough just to be able to get me up to 12,000. Let's just quickly see, and it is more than enough. Cool. So let's quickly go up to the surface right now. We do obviously have some new eggs opened up as well for 55,000 and 225,000, but we are nowhere near the amount for that. So of course we can open our first exotic egg, which has the first legendary in there as well. So let's quickly open it, and it is a common elephant, which is pretty sad. Hopefully it does have a really good coins multiplier though, however, for 2.2 times, which is honestly way stronger than it was before and stuff. There is also another shop down here as well. If we quickly look into tools, these cost 39,000, which is pretty insane. So one thing I do need to do right now is collect all of this silver real quick. We can get that emerald pickaxe after that, And then I think that'll finish off this video. I think really the goal is definitely to get that emerald pickaxe right now. I think we've pretty much buzzed through our last 2 goals for the frozen depths and also that other layer as well, which I can't remember the name of. The hidden treasure area, I think it's called. So yeah, honestly, it's been a pretty long adventure already. This recording has took around 20 minutes. You guys might see just about like, I don't know, 12 minutes of that. I'm not too sure, honestly. But yeah, let's just quickly see how much we have now from all of that. We currently have 2,700, which I don't think is going to be anywhere close to that emerald pickaxe. So if it's not, I'll probably do that off a stream and get that emerald pickaxe. But you know, it is what it is. Let me just quickly see. And we need 3,100. I may as well just go back down and get it real quick, because we are so close to getting it. Honestly though, I should have probably got this beforehand, but it's not too bad. We need to get like, what, 2 more pieces of silver, and then we should be good. There's honestly so much silver around here anyways. And then we can get all this emerald, all of this gold as well. And hopefully for the next video, we should have a ton of gold ready to use on either some eggs or just some backpack upgrades. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, boom, there we go, the emerald pickaxe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.